What's going on, Star Citizen fans? It's your boy Raptor Spiritus, and I am back with another one. So, we got the stats for the L-21 Wolf Kruger Light Fighter. So, let's go ahead and get on into it. So, we already knew we were going to have the size 4 ballistic Gatling guns, which have a very high firing rate, which means even if the fighter you're chasing is fast, you will connect with it. I like that. It gives it a little bit more of a chance to actually do damage to the opposing ship. And plus, the Kruger is a fast ship, anyways. So that's a plus. Now, moving along to the missiles. I wish it would have been size 2s because at least with size 2s, you could have gave it Rattlers, which would have given you a lot more firing per missile. It may not have done like a lot of damage, but still seeing like 20, 30 something little small missiles coming at you is a good distraction in the event you're trying to like make haste and get out. So I would love to see size 2s, but size 1s and having 8 of them isn't that bad. Unlike the Intrepid that only had 2 size 1s, which was terrible, and one size 4 gun that you could switch out for whatever. It Even though it was a cool living ship, I will give the Intrepid that, but the firepower was completely lacking there. But this fighter is actually really freaking cool. So it's not bad for what it is. I'll give it that. Now, getting into where the meat and potatoes matters, the shields are 2 size 1s, and if anyone has light fighters that has 2 size 1 shields, if you drop some industrial shields on there, sure, it puts out a little more EM and a little more heat, but at the end of the day, it's gonna give you a little bit more grace for getting shot at. It's gonna be a little bit harder to take you down versus the civilian grade shields that are under. So that would be the first thing I would do, is to upgrade the size 1 shields to the industrial size 1 shields, because like I said, you got 2. That's great. 1 power plant, which is fine. 2 coolers, size 1, and then the size 1 quantum drive. It's actually not a bad ship. So just comparing it quickly just to other ships, for instance, the Meteor. The Meteor, all size 1. 2 size 1 shields, 1 size 1 power plant, 2 size 1 coolers, and 1 size 1 quantum. It's as far as component wise, it's on par. The Firebird, 2 size 1 shields, 2 power plants, 2 coolers. But this is a stealth one, so it's a little bit different purpose, but still, for a small fighter, the components are on par. And then, of course, you got the Mustang. Mustang, 2 size 1s, 1 size 1 power plant, 2 size coolers. Two size 1 coolers, and then 1 size 1 quantum. So as far as components wise, it's on par with all the other small fighters that are, that has a little bit more oomph behind it. Now, the other thing I want to look at, so it had an SEM speed of 230. So comparing that to, it's a little bit, it's just 1 more than the Meteor, and it's about 10 less than the Firebird, because the Firebird's fast. It's pretty quick. And then for the Mustang, it's got a little bit more than the Mustang, so it's not bad. It's pretty quick. SEM speed is 510. This one's 570. 6 is some change, which again, the Saber Fiber is quick as all. And then this one is just 5. So it's not bad. Then the other thing that matters is the hull HP. That's the other thing besides the shield that really is important. It's got 8,500 for shield HP, for hull HP. The Meteor has 30, 15 to the side for the Saber Firebird, and 10 for the Mustang Alpha. So this ship again it's pretty thin. So as I keep explaining, if you're buying this for the cool factor, it definitely is a cool ship. Style wise, it's a cool ship. It's got good components. It's got decent firepower. It's not bad, but it's only got a hull HP of 8,500. That is not a lot. I know in the Meteor, when I take a missile hit, instantly I'm red. There's nothing to do about it. There's no ifs or buts about it. And I think there's something wrong with the flares, because I know I've been dropping flares like it's going out of style in the Meteor, and the missiles from the enemies are still connecting with me. I don't know what's up. So that's a concern. And something that is 8,500 a whole HP versus 30 whole HP, one missile to this turns this red. Imagine what it's going to do to that. It's a little sketchy, but again, it's about you guys. If you like it, I would say go for it. It could be a quick get around, the verse type ship for kicks and giggles, but I definitely would not be trying to do no heavy combat with it. That is for sure. It's just like that car you pull out on the weekends when you want to floss. That's what that is. That is not for any hard combat. So there you have it. There are the stats. It is on Urkel. I would assume it's on the other SP viewer website. So check it out. It's on the PT. Make sure you just click on the PTU. That's where you'll find it, and decide for yourself. What do you think? Is it worth your money to buy it? Maybe you might want to wait until it's in game at the in-game shops, because I couldn't imagine it being a lot, especially being as low whole HP and the limitations it has. So decide for yourself. Let me know in the comments what you think. Like and subscribe. Please share my stuff. Help my videos get out there. And as always, I appreciate everyone's support. You guys stay safe, and I'll see you in the verse.